So Dash using the tag 8-man, not 8-bit man, but his Roy is one of his better characters. I want to say it's almost his best.
Okay.
I played him back in SIUE the other day, about 2-3 weeks ago, about a month ago actually, since SIUE's every week.
So our viewers may recognize this character, me Sword Fighter. You're going to see a lot of that, and a lot of that, and a lot of that. So really, I think, I've played with...
I'm missing one more move.
One more.
Upbeat.
Oh, upbeat. Well, we'll see it eventually. Eventually.
Yeah. As soon as the neutral beat connects.
I do think that Roy is one of the characters that can take advantage of his weaknesses, though. Once you get in, he doesn't have great options out of shield. He doesn't have great retreat options either. And he's not the hardest to combo. So it's just a matter of getting in and not falling prey to some of the easy stuff.
Getting in, staying in.
Yeah.
Reading the bad options, yeah.
Which I know, I guess on a simplified level, that's like fighting games as a whole.
Oh, yeah, but
there's some exploitable ones this character has, and that's actually not the up B that I was expecting to see.
No, he's got the Fox up B. So that means he's probably going to focus on neutral up air as his main.
Okay. Does that still combo the same way as?
He just has to be closer.
I see.
Like
Very
right there,
nice.
if that had hit, it would have confirmed.
So one nice thing that you can do to get around that is if it hits you, Tornado, and it's close to you, he's in such landing lag or lag after the move that you can actually kind of dodge away from it. So being close to him is always the idea there.
Oh, yeah. Nice
Clean. 2 stocks. Skip the first one. Don't need it.
It's always really funny seeing these fighters because like back in Smash 4, you had the brawlers that came out at the end of Smash 4, and they were doing some really fun things. No one wanted to see him though. Now you have a Sword Fighter coming out, and gimmicky, of course, but it's Smash. You're gonna have those 1 to 5 characters that are extremely gimmicky. Yeah, there.
Yep.
1 to 5 characters that are extremely gimmicky, but it most makes the game. It's Smash.
It is Smash. I mean, that's kind of what you sign up for it, knowing that
you don't get into Smash. You're like, I want an intensely serious fighting game.
You can go all the way back to 64 and people complaining about stuff. So
he didn't follow the drift right.
No, he didn't. I guess there's a little work that me Sword Fighter has to do in this off of that, but very nice option countering there. I love that.
Sounds like DK or Bowser in Smash 4. They have to slightly follow the DI. But yeah, every time I describe these characters, it's always just a gimmick, but again, like it's not a bad gimmick, but it's a gimmick nonetheless.
Right.
Once you figure out the gimmick and you just play around it, you should be fine.
You should be fine, and I think it really depends. I think in this case, it's more of the me Sword Fighter's job to find a different way to not fall into the same patterns as they do. Because if they do, you're going to start seeing that adaptation that people do here. And Roy's certainly got the movement and the frame data to take advantage of that.
Oh yeah.
So he's keeping it pretty
Roy's
close.
speed is so good in this.
Yes.
If he were to switch, which I don't think he's holding this really well. There's no reason for him to switch.
No.
If he were to switch, he'd be probably going ZSS, which again would also punish these super well. But I don't know how. Of course, out of shield, great options. But Roy is just doing so well in this.
Oh, double
he
jump
didn't.
went away. Yeah.
The best he could do probably was air dodge back, but I don't know. I don't think he would. I think he would have been too low for his up B to carry him back.
Yeah, I mean that's Roy is one of those characters where if he has the double jump, he's fine, and if not, he's not. But great job waiting there, not going too high.
I'm curious if Dash knows there's 3 specific cheeses that I know of with Roy. One's like hilt up, falling up air.
That's a beautiful one.
Super close. You can just do down air afterwards. Jab to back air. Confirm. And then the last one is just short hop fair at someone, then wave dash back, and then just punish whatever option they used. But that's not really a cheese. That's just a really good mix up.
Okay, he's air dodged a few times. Very nice.
Yeah.
F tilt out of shield going the other way. I was a little worried. Dash had air dodged back onto the stage the last couple times, maybe a few too many times. I was worried that we were going to see, just a fake, act like you're going to jump out and hit and then just wait. I mean, just a typical setup, but good on Dash understanding I'm going to keep doing this until it stops working.
Yeah.
And no reason not to. But
well, again, he's like, why change up what you're doing if you aren't getting punished for it?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're being really red. But as long as you haven't gotten punished for it or not getting punished for it, there's no reason to change up.
And to be fair, if you air dodge through that tornado, as we were saying earlier, there is a lot of end lag on me Sword Fighter's part when he throws it. So if you air dodge through it, there's a chance that if you land behind him, me Sword Fighter can't do much. And there you saw him try to do a quick option out of shield, and the forward tilt was there. I think I die more to Roy F tilt than any other move he's got.
Roy F tilt tilted is ridiculously strong.
Oh. All right. Here's a character people have opinions on.
You changed to Omar?
He did.
This was
Alph specifically, but yes.
I've had no opinions on Alph. Alph, he exists? No, I remember. Ooh, wow.
Jump's gone too.
I definitely remember hearing something about Wumbo's Olimar. I don't remember if it was good or not. I just remember it was a character he had.
Mm-hmm.
But it is Olimar. Olimar is super strong in this game just because how projectiles are so strong. So this is good to. This is definitely a good change, because it's still a gimmick, but it's less of a gimmick. It's more a safe option.
Well, and it's more consistent, if nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, he saw there that Dash was able to really run around most of his projectiles that he was going for. And at least this time, if you're able to get in, you do have some up-close and personal options. I think just the fear of up smash might put him away. But, the fear of forward smash from Roy, very real as well. And this has been all Dash so far. He has looked very strong this game.
One of the good things about Pikmin, I don't know if I think the platforms are too high, but because Pokemon's 82, if you pull if you pull like 2 or 3 Pikmin, you can actually have one set up on top of the platform, so you can F smash with as a desync.
That's so dirty.
And it's just little things like that. Like it was in Smash 4 too, but just no one ever did it because it was Olimar.
Right, Smash 4 Olimar.
Yeah, now projectiles are stronger. Olimar's faster. Everyone's faster, but Olimar hits like a truck. Everyone hits like a truck now. But he's just. There's just something about Olimar in Ultimate, like the way that the Pikmin are working.
This Yoshi's pick was interesting because I feel like Roy gets just as much, if not more, than Olimar does. Like if you're gonna go tri-plat, I feel like Roy just kills so early here.
I feel like he avoided Battlefield because Roy already can move really fast, and Olimar wants to space you out a little bit more. So in Battlefield, you have less space to work with, and Roy's all over those platforms. Like, he may be doing a lot of soft hits, but soft hits aren't bad, as you can see.
I'm stunned. That conversion is just so cool to watch.
Dash, as I said earlier when we first picked, Roy is definitely one of Dash's best characters. It was one of his mains in Smash 4, and is doing he does super well with it in brackets.
Well, I can see. I mean, if this is not his best character, I don't want to see what his best character is.
Oh, yeah.
And I love the way that he's just aggressively going off stage, throwing out some aerials there, never letting Wumbo get comfortable when trying to recover. I don't think he's had one recovery where he's just been able to easily get back to stage.
Edge guarding is like 80%. There was a jab at back air that I was talking about. Edge guarding feels like 80% of this game. And if you aren't edge guarding like at least most of the time, then you better hope you have like some of the best ledge trapping in game. That little yellow Pikmin set up top, that was what I was talking about. That was desynced up on top. But it doesn't matter.
And I love the way that Dash, I mean, there at the end you can kind of see just in one micro interaction what that set is. Instead of immediately swinging, Dash went behind him, dashed behind him, if you will, and just waited. He just dashed behind, he waited, he tried to identify what the Olimar was going to do, and there's fear. And whenever you're afraid